Hi and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to Heather Rose Up. I am Heather. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can continue to follow along on my weight loss journey. In today's video, I will be doing an update vlog. I will be updating how I did the past week, as well as how I've done on WW for the past 9 months. So if you want to see how I've done, keep watching. Hi guys, so today is Wednesday. My plan last week was to do updates throughout the week to update on how I am doing this week. And I was sitting down recording and editing my vlog where I made the Southwest chicken salad. And if you haven't seen that yet, there's a link to that video in the description below. And I realized I haven't done an update like I had planned throughout the week. So today's Wednesday. I have 5 weekly smart points left, and I'm in much better shape than I was at this time last week where I was in like negative 20 something. Anyway, so I'm trying to budget my points a little bit more wisely. I have tonight and tomorrow to not go too much into my weekly smart points. Hopefully I will be able to do it, and so I can stick to it and see some results on Friday. But the good news and the positive information is that I have been tracking absolutely everything. And I haven't done that in a very long time. Even last week when I was trying to get back into the program, I skipped a day or I struggled with tracking. I have tracked everything. So I'm really proud of myself for being able to do that. I did notice on the purple plan, for me, I'm not saying this is how it will be for everybody who tries the purple plan, but for me, it's a little easier because you're not tracking as much with all of those 0 smart point foods. So I'm not tracking as much, which makes it easier to track everything else, which is kind of nice. I'm utilizing all of those 0 smart point foods, which is what the plan is intended for, and I'm tracking everything else. So, and I'm enjoying the foods that I'm eating, for sure. I have been eating the Felicia combo for lunch like every single day. If you're not familiar with what that is, it's on Instagram, Felicia Keithley. It kind of blew up for her and I didn't understand it. And once I tried it, I don't know what it is about that meal, but it's very addictive. It's really good. Anyway, there's hash browns in it, so I've been eating that every day. I've been utilizing potatoes. We had the taco stuffed potatoes last night. Actually, I'll insert a picture of that here. And those were really, really good as well. So I feel, obviously, I'm energetic. I feel maybe it's an increase in iron because of the potatoes. I'm telling you, my Irish self is very happy about the potatoes, if you haven't been able to tell already. Anyway, so it's going well. Hopefully I will stay on track going forward. I'm making great progress, and I'm going to keep this momentum up, and I will check back in tomorrow. If I don't check back in tomorrow, I'll do a pre-weigh-in reflection and go from there. So keep watching. Alright guys, so today is Thursday, grocery shopping day, and as you saw, I am at my favorite place in the whole wide world, Aldi. Actually, it is my favorite store. But anyway, if you couldn't tell already by all of my Aldi hauls. Anyway, so I'm getting ready to go in grocery shopping, and I wanted to do a quick update on how I'm doing. Yesterday, I ended the day with 4 weekly smart points. Again, better than being negative 20 in my weeklies. And I realized I have to give myself even more credit than I did last week because I'm only allowed 16 daily smart points. So I am definitely working the purple program. I weighed myself and I didn't see any change on the scale though. So I'm trying not to get discouraged. I shouldn't have weighed myself. I know that. And hopefully Friday will reflect how hard I've been working on this program. I do have to keep in mind that the timing of the month is coming up, and that could be throwing my scale off as well. So I'll just keep that in mind and cut myself a little slack. Okay, I'm not sure if people can tell that I'm sitting here recording myself. I think this is my first time recording at Aldi. Yes, it is. Anyway, time to go shopping. Let's do this. Okay, so this is a terrible angle, but I'm sitting in the parking lot with people next to me, and I'm trying to be inconspicuous. So it's Friday, and I'm sitting outside my WW workshop, getting ready to go in for my workshop / weigh-in. And yeah, we'll see how it went. Awkward. All right, so today is still Friday. And it's November 22nd, 2019, and it is officially 9 months since I've started WW. I will get into how I've done the past 9 months in a second. I will continue to update how I've done throughout this week, though. I have been following the My WW Purple Plan for the past week and a half consistently, and I really like it. I like it a lot more than I thought I would. The thought of having less daily smart points was scary, and it was very challenging at first before I was able to stock my house with 0 smart point foods to be successful. But since I've done that, I found it to be exactly what I needed. I struggle with tracking, and I found that, like I've mentioned in a previous clip, that because there's so many 0 smart point foods, I'm not having to physically write down a whole lot, which makes me less likely to forget to do it. That I've noticed in the past week. Now, if going forward I find that I'm gaining even while following the purple plan, I might reevaluate and pay a little bit more attention to my 0 smart point foods. But for now, I'm not. If it's a 0 smart point food, I'm not tracking it consistently. Everything else that I'm eating, I am tracking consistently though. So my goal for last week was to simply stay on plan for the week, and I did just that. And I ended the week with 1 single solitary weekly smart point. And last week I was in the negative by like 20 something. I didn't track everything, and I also had started the week with a higher daily smart point allowance. So I think I did good this week. I should rephrase that. I know I did good. I followed the plan. I achieved the goal that I made for myself, and I weighed in at 186.2, which is a 2.2 pound loss since last week, and I'm down 33.2 pounds total since February. My goals for next week. I started to write in my WW success planner in the workshop, and I started to write my goal for next week, and I'm thinking to myself, I rocked it last week, let's up my game a little bit. And then I remembered that Thursday is Thanksgiving, and then I started to get anxious and thinking, I'm gonna be setting myself up for failure if I push myself. I probably could, but I'm only a week into really sticking to things, and I want to make sure that I continue to do that and plan ahead for my own success and know how I will handle things. So I scribbled all my goal and rewrote a new goal. And my goal for next week is to track everything. Again, that's what I did last week. But with Thanksgiving, my goal is to track everything on Thanksgiving as well as the rest of the week. If it means I go into the negatives on my weeklies, so be it. At least I'm being mindful. Okay, so on to my 9-month update. As I just said before about my weight loss, I'm down a total of 33.2 pounds in 9 months. When I did my 6-month update, I weighed 195.6. So that is a total of 9.4 pounds lost in 3 months. Now, it is definitely not as much as I've lost in the past in a quarter. And when I've done these quarterly updates, as you can see, if you go back into my videos, I struggled a lot in the past 3 months, and a 9.4 pound loss while going through what I went through emotionally, I feel I did amazing. Now, it's not the best that I've done weight-wise, but I have changed so many habits in the past 9 months where when I was going through a difficult time, I was able to stick through it. Yes, there were weeks that I went up, but then I put myself in check and moved it around the way I was doing things, and then I lost it again, and I kind of maintained, and then I lost a little more. So I honestly, if I had stayed the same in the past 3 months, I would have been proud of myself. I'm making really good, healthy choices, and I'm learning about balance, and I'm learning to not eat through my feelings. So I'm really just trying to stay positive, and I really am proud of myself with the changes that I made.
The goal that I made for myself at the 6-month mark was to get down to 180 and to fit into my wedding dress again. Obviously I didn't hit the 180, but I did fit into my wedding dress again. About that. I'm keeping it simple for my goal for the next 3 months, especially with the holidays coming up and the fact that after the next 3 months, it'll be my 1-year anniversary on WW. I want to make sure that my goal is a little bit hard, but attainable. My goal is to follow the plan for the next 3 months and just stick with it. My goal for the next 3 months is to get through the next 3 months. Things are still hectic in life, but I'm just balancing it out. And if I could continue to stay on plan, especially through the holidays, which I will be completely honest, I am nervous about the holidays and how I will do with being successful on WW. My goal is to just continue on this plan. If I need to switch to a different color, that's fine. I'm going to listen to my cues, watch how the scale goes, and kind of evaluate week by week. And hopefully I will have a good update for my 1-year WW anniversary. My ultimate goal, weight-wise, number-wise, is still up in the air. I still have no idea. I would love to be able to say that I am the lowest I have ever weighed in my entire adult life, and that was 159, although, as I mentioned in my weight loss journey video, which there's a link in the description below, that when I did weigh 159, it wasn't a healthy 159, and the way that I'm moving now, I feel like it will be a healthy 159. So that's, I think, my ultimate goal eventually. I know that I'm supposed to weigh less than that to be at a healthy BMI for my weight, but again, I'm not focusing on that. I'm focusing on just moving. I've been doing that for the past 9 months, and I'll increase my goals week by week, like I said, and evaluate week by week. But yeah, next week is Thanksgiving, as I've mentioned, and I want to wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving. I am excited about it. I am hosting it this year, and I'm looking forward to seeing family and staying on plan. I have a lot of healthy options that are still yummy, so I might do a grocery haul for Thanksgiving as well as a Thanksgiving Day vlog. I want to say thank you to those who have been following my journey for the past 9 months, and thank you to those who have subscribed and started following along the way. I really do appreciate the support. The comments, the questions have been wonderful, and I think this is a great community on YouTube, and I've enjoyed getting to know those of you who have interacted with me. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in a week with my next weekly update. Bye, guys.